Hello. Hello.
Yeah. Hello.
Hello.
What about one? Can you flick that switch? The light switch?
Yeah, but
Just want to say good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to episode 3. Oh no, episode 4. I've just
4. You're right.
Episode
Yeah,
4.
episode 4.
Unfortunately, as you can see, we're missing. We're very, very missing. He's not dead, by the way. It looks like we're just in memory of Kieran. He's not died. Well, I hope he hasn't. If he has, then I shouldn't joke about death. I shouldn't joke about death.
Yeah. That's
unfortunately, his mum's not feeling well. So we wish her all the best. Hopefully she recovers.
Hopefully for fast recovery.
But that's why he's off. He's basically looking after his mum. So what we've done instead is we've got the nicest picture we could find of Kieran, and that's actually one of the nicer pictures, isn't it?
It's amazing.
To be fair,
like there were other options, but
do you know what I love about this? We can shred him to bits, and he's not here to put his 2 pence in. I might just relax.
This is what he gets when he makes me and you slap each other.
Yeah.
This is.
Do you know what? Let's talk about him. He's caused a rift in our friendship, I think.
He has. Since he's come in. Do you know what? You actually been a lot more fearful of me. And I felt like a bit more of a distance. Like
I was gonna say,
you're looking at me different, bro. Like
no, that is fine.
Okay.
It's because Kieran's not here.
Just making sure.
Yeah, but when he was here, I just didn't feel comfortable. I'm going to be honest with you, and I'm going to be honest with the people watching the podcast. I've just not been myself.
Yeah, the 3 people watching.
Yeah,
loyal.
Yeah, the loyal ones. Probably all 3 of us. But yeah, as I was saying, we do miss him. So we've got a nice picture.
Yeah,
picture of him. Is there anything that you want to say about Kieran while he's not here? Get off your chest. Get off your chest.
Do you know what? I actually don't. You know, I mean, I just feel sorry for the guy.
Yeah.
I just hope he doesn't break his back.
Yeah, or break those 2 front teeth.
Yeah,
you know, and
maybe it'd be a shame if he lost that nose of his.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, accidents happen, Kieran. Be careful.
He's got nice eyes though. He's got very nice eyes.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
Very, very, very nice. Apart from that though.
And I think is that a bird? No, those are his ears.
You've done him a solid though. You've made him look better than he actually does on that picture. That should be his
I actually
Tinder.
did quite a lot of editing.
That should be his Tinder profile picture. Do you not think he'd pull so many? The amount of swipes he'd get. You know, it's just Kieran.
He bleeds Riz.
How funny was that word, Riz?
Riz.
It's hilarious. Riz is such a funny word. Like that kid.
It's such a new word as well to me. Like I've not heard it like before last year. Last year was the first time I heard of it.
Yeah, last year. Genuinely last year. Well, it is 2024.
Yeah,
but last year is when we first heard it. And was it from a student? Yeah.
I don't know. Like, yo, have you got Riz? And I was like, whoa, what the hell is Riz?
It's funny because it's when there's a male member of staff talking to a female member of staff at our school, the kids just jump on it straight away. It's like, oh look, he's chatting up that teacher. So, do you remember a colleague that I can't name?
Yeah.
He was just innocently talking to another member of staff, and he's about, how old would you say he is?
Like 9.
No, the staff member.
No, they got that kid.
I don't know about the staff. I was like, wait a minute, he's not 9.
I thought you don't want the kid.
He's at least 50. Do you know what about now? He's at least 50. Lovely guy. I don't want to diss him. He's a very nice guy.
Yeah.
So he was talking innocently to another colleague. And the kids were like,
He's got
Serge dropping Riz. And you know they called him as well? Rizwan. They named him Rizwan. Because his Riz was that good. Riz God.
Oh, Riz God. Oh dear.
Rizzy.
Rizzy.
What a funny word. But yeah, you can't even talk to anyone nowadays.
These kids are lethal little pounds.
100%.
All they need is a little window.
It's amazing working at school.
Yeah.
I bet I'll be doing this again every podcast, aren't we?
I was talking about this earlier as well. Like,
what?
I just feel like working in a school is such a fantastic kind of like. How can I explain it? Do you know when you feel good on the inside?
Like a rewarding feeling, innit?
Yeah, but a bit more than rewarding as well. Like I feel like a bit more of a on a spiritual level. It's actually quite a sick thing. Like you're doing such a good thing.
Yeah.
You know, like you actually. a benefit to these children. You
Yeah.
know, for some of these kids.
And the kids always ask us. So we work at I'd say like it's an alternative school. That's what I'm gonna say. So we work at an alternative school, and the kids always ask us. They're like, "Do you actually like working here?
Yeah.
Like you have to deal with us every day." And me and him straight away, what do we say?
Yeah, of course,
Yeah,
man. We love it here.
working here.
Love
Like,
it.
what other job can we do? Like,
What we do here, innit? It's wicked.
It's insane.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
and this
crazy.
is what we have the time to do this
crazy.
as well.
Yeah,
It's brilliant. It's chill. But you were on about kids, and they're so smart in it. Like we don't. They have a sixth sense. I genuinely.
It's crazy. Like their
genuinely believe
intuition is insane.
it. Mad.
It's just
So
they pick up stuff so fast as well. Like some of these kids, they don't even believe in themselves, but once you get them to believe in themselves and get that confidence,
Yeah.
right, they fly through it, and a lot of them do pick up things a lot more faster. Some people takes it takes a little longer for them to kind of get to that level where they can soar, but
Yeah.
otherwise the majority of them are going to be fine through life.
Do you
That's
remember?
like,
Don't you dare, Shazad Mahmood. Anyway, I'll crop that bit out if you want me to.
Yeah.
That's the fucking. But I was saying though, have you got any funny memories as a kid being in school? Right. I do this now.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna do it again. And we've not got this on podcast, so I'm gonna do it now. That I can make that noise. And I used to be that kid at the back of the class that goes like this. Everyone's quiet doing some maths work, and I'm like this. Who was that? And then I'm just like, oh yeah.
Just
right.
carry on.
And as soon as the teacher turns back, and do you know what's crazy? I don't know if you've noticed this,
Go on.
but in assembly, I do it as well. And I'm a teacher, bro. I'm working at a school now, so I'm not even a student anymore. I'm at a school, and I'm doing the same thing.
I've actually not noticed it.
I
That's
don't
the
know what
funny thing. I'm going to keep an eye out for it now.
Kids on my table are telling me to stop. And I'm blaming them, like, come on, stop doing that. And I'm like,
Do you know what? I'm kind of as bad as you, because the reason why that table is, this table that I'm sat at is where they are, is because I also talk as well.
see, we've actually moved, both our groups have moved. And you know when the like assistant head teacher's like, staff as well. It's me. Oh,
It's me.
I'm baiting
I'm
myself
looking at
to
my
be
phone like, oh, wait, no, God.
Yeah,
I look for it like, shh.
It's hard. It's hard not to talk though.
Yeah,
during
it's
assembly,
difficult because like some of these kids, like I've not even seen in a while. Like some of them take time off, and then it's like, oh my God, it's first time seeing you after sitting down on the table. You didn't even say hi to me as you walked in. It's like, how you doing? How's things been? You everything good? Because like,
let me just grab some.
you have genuine care for these children, kids, children.
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 You want to kill children?
Wow, that evolved
I've
fast.
got a random nosebleed there. Oh, Kieran's gone. We need him back. Oh, let's not zoom in on my password.
Kieran,
Where
why
you going?
have you just docked us? This is what happens.
Right, there we go. Perfect. He's back.
There you
He's
go.
back.
There you go. Yeah, you just had
back.
a little nap, I see. Right.
He's back.
So, Kieran, what do you think about working at our school?
Yeah, it's quite great. Yeah, like the timing's good. Yes, yeah, I love it. It's a dream job, to be fair with you. What about you, Shadad? I love them. Yeah, the little ones are really, really good to work with. Do you know, like, because I said, obviously you guys not work in the primary department. Yeah, I like playing with Lego and making towers, planes. There's all sorts of things I like doing, yeah. And, my DBS is clear, so I can definitely work there. People don't look at me like I'm weird, especially, obviously people get that stigma attached to them, don't they, when they look at me. But I promise you, I'm a really safe man, really safe. What about you, Shazad? Oh my God! I'm so sorry. I love that he said, "What about you, Kieran?" I'm gonna puke. I need some drink.
Bottle.
Oh. Do you know what's accurate? He's gonna hate us with this. I can't wait to show him this video.
Thank you and sorry, Kieran.
Right, should we move on? Right. So, I was actually looking at Reddit stuff, and I think we should definitely start doing more of this.
All right.
Because it's quite... Reddit is hilarious. Okay. This might not be necessarily so funny. The first thing made me laugh, though. So the question was on Reddit, very light-hearted, just keep it light. I'm going to keep it light-hearted today. What is the worst place to be in during a zombie apocalypse? Well, what would your answer be first? Just, what's the worst place to be?
A toilet.
Why?
just imagine, right? You don't even know, right? You've woken up late afternoon, right? First instinct, obviously, you're gonna go to the throne, right? You're gonna try and, weigh yourself.
And then you got zombies knocking on your door.
Right.
What are you genuinely doing though? You're mid-toilet now. You're sat on the toilet.
I'm on my phone.
You're on your phone. You're doing whatever, watching videos, and then you hear like. I don't know if zombies sound like that. To be fair with you, did they sound like that?
That wasn't
me, by the way. That's KIERAN. Be quiet, please. Shut up.
KIERAN,
stop making noises again.
Let's not make these type of sound effects. That was
please.
awful.
Thank you.
Stop groaning.
So yeah, as I was saying, you got zombies knocking on the door now. What are you doing? You're mid toilet. Assuming you live on your own, like assuming it was just you, like no one was about. You're just in a flat somewhere.
First instance,
so you don't have to worry about protecting your family and stuff.
Hello, like
hello. And you can't hear more zombie noises.
Yeah.
And like at this point, you're like, right.
Someone's here.
Something's
right?
gone. Yeah.
Okay,
it's not your stomach. Okay, these are people outside.
I'm throwing hands.
Would you leave it? Would you like run out the toilet?
I'd obviously wipe first because I've just woken up. So number 2 is essential.
Yeah.
For a release.
Fair enough.
And it'd probably be a straight dart out, like, who's there?
And then you're going to get bit, and that's not very wise, is it, Shazad?
Well, how would I assume that groaning noise is a zombie? Do I already know that it's a zombie?
You know people are in your house, man.
Yeah, but realistically, you think about it, someone's gonna knock on your door now and just groan like that. What are you going to think it's a zombie, or do you think it's going to be a stalker?
If it's sort of banging on my door,
and
then I can hear 5-6 voices doing the exact same thing, then it's like, whoa. I need to go and obtain a weapon.
Yeah, okay.
Anyway.
Well, what weapon are you going to get in the toilet then?
The toilet brush.
Bruh.
But listen.
Bruh.
But it's loaded,
really?
It's pre-loaded.
With what? Shells?
Like you've cleaned the toilet and stuff. Like it's pre-loaded.
Bleached up?
Yeah. No, bleached up. The residue from what you've just done is on the toilet brush now, so you got like toxins on it. And stuff like that.
You are vile.
I am vile. Anyway, do you want to hear? Let's see what Reddit I've got to say.
No, give me your one.
The worst place. Well, it's not going to be a supermarket. That's the best place. The worst place would be like, I don't know. I can't think. A church or something.
A church. I could make use of the church. There's a lot of wood there. You make some 6 sticks and stuff like that.
Okay, I've just gone past it. Okay, where's it gone? What is the worst place? Okay, someone's put graveyard. I died on the first thing, graveyard. Can you imagine?
Oh wow!
Like, you're just on a ship, like you're
even the leaves because
it's over in it. What would you do then? You just accept death in it. You know what I would do genuinely if that was me? So I'm sweeping the floor in the cemetery.
Foot it?
No, I wouldn't even foot it. I'd just blend in. I'd pretend to be a zombie. I'd be like I'd just go. I'd act it out. How do you think you could go for acting like a zombie? I could go a couple of days before they catch me. Yeah.
Nah, I don't think it works that way. I think
next one. A big city, definitely a worse place, isn't it?
Yeah.
Can you imagine being like,
oh my god,
Tokyo or something like that? It's over. We're so lucky that we don't live in a big city. Yeah. I'm blessed. Would you ever live in a big city, by the way?
No, I don't think I'm made for it.
I'm not either.
Genuinely.
I'm not either. Right. A hospital? Just in terms of how creepy it would be. Like an abandoned hospital.
True.
Yeah.
But there's a lot you can do in a... There's a lot of stuff you can get in a hospital. Like, there's a lot of mechanical tools, maybe some, like, saw blades or something like that. I reckon you can, like, fix up something.
Hospital?
I genuinely think, right, in a situation like that, you could whip up something with almost anything. There's a lot you could do.
You could, but you got to remember the amount of people in the hospital. You got the staff members, you got the patients as well. And if an outbreak was to happen, it's going to be a hospital, isn't it? Most likely, it's probably going to be a hospital.
True.
So I think that someone put the mother-in-laws. A morgue. So that's similar to
morgue,
the...
Yeah. Hospital as well, though, innit?
Yeah.
They have morgues.
In the middle of a zombie horde, of course it is.
Like, state the obvious.
Could you imagine?
That'd be
I'd
crazy.
genuinely
What
love...
would you do? What would you do at that point?
What?
Imagine you're just surrounded by a horde. Like, they're not eating you yet.
My first instinct is obviously to escape, to get to safer ground.
Yeah.
It's just, I don't know where that would be.
You got a horde all the way around you. Like, they've encircled you. They're not pounced on you yet. They've, like, literally just you in the middle. Just you. You're the only survivor. And they're all around you, just looking at you, staring at you.
I don't know if you've seen this video. I'm going to see if I can edit it and put it on without getting copyrighted.
Yeah.
Have you seen a guy breaks into a shop? He breaks into a shop and then the shop owner grabs him and starts stabbing him. And he's like, I'm dead. Like, he almost shuts off. I don't know why I sung that.
Yeah.
That's what I'd do.
Wow.
I'd be like, I'd accept death. I need to find it because it sounds so funny. Can I find it? Can I quickly find it right now?
Get it.
One sec. Okay. Shopkeeper stabs robber. Yeah, here we go. Found it straight away.
$1,000 a day simply by using your phone, and as long as you have a...
Two thieves inside this smoke shop. One with.
Oh, here we go. Watch. Have you seen? You must have seen this. He chefs him up. Look, I'm dead. He's not dead, by the way. He didn't die.
Yeah.
I wouldn't laugh at someone dying because that's quite brutal.
Yeah.
Like, he ended up surviving, but he just accepted it. He went, I'm dead. Like, he came in big and bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what I do.
And so he accepted death.
Yeah, that's what I do. We'll finish off the last few. A mirrored maze.
Oh, mirrored. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh,
mirrored maze.
just thinking about that gives me anxiety trying to escape that.
Yours is on here.
What?
On the toilet, in a public bathroom, with no toilet paper. It's just nothing.
Oh no!
So you sat there.
Toilet paper.
You just sat there, yeah, and you just think, for God's sake.
You only got the toilet brush. You just sat there like this, like you
wait.
can't get up for your own pride.
Do you remember the Nutella pranks that used to be on YouTube back in the days?
When they ask for a tissue paper underneath the toilet.
And he's got Nutella on his hand and he's passing it and he's scrubbing Nutella over the person. He's like, yo, what? He's got all this Nutella on his hand and he's thinking it's crap. That's well funny. Oh dear.
Brilliant pranks. Right.
Yeah.
Time for my top 5.
Nice.
Unfortunately, Kieran is going to have to sing our jingle here.
Oh, he's died again, bro. What is he doing?
Just wake up, man. Just like get with it.
Right, Kieran, can you do the jingle, please?
Kieran's my
Well
Top
done,
5.
Kieran. Well done.
Thank you, Kieran.
I was going to imitate him again, and I felt really, really, really bad. Kieran, let me just ask you a quick question before Shazad does his top 5. In fact, what do you want to ask him? Because I want to include him. What questions do you want to ask him?
Well, Kieran, you've actually been collecting a lot of Lego recently. Talk to me about it. Tell me about what Lego pieces have you got? Now, apparently, they're supposed to be like very valuable and collectible type of items. Talk me through it, mate.
Are you me, Kieran? Or me? First of all, right, I just want to say f*** everyone, and yes, it's a slap. Slap me next time. Yeah. So you want 2 slaps, Kieran? He wants us to slap him twice.
Why are you doing this to yourself? You know the trap.
Boys, what it is, like, I've not had my neck touched in a while. I mean, the last time it was... I can't. I'm gonna stop. Right, carry on, please, Shazad. Please carry on. I can't. It's too bad. It's just gonna get really, really bad.
Okay,
We're still gonna slap him though.
So, my top 5 is a bit gruesome today.
Oh, okay.
So we're going to talk about top 5 worst situations you can be in that are close to death. So situations that you may or may not survive.
So the closest to death. Are you giving me a top 5 that I'm
I'm
going to
giving
put
you
in
a
order?
top 5 and you're going to put an order that 5 would be the
loved
worst
it.
situation possible.
Right.
Number 1 would be probably the most ideal out of the 5 I give you.
So Why don't we do the opposite? Because I'm gonna get confused. Like
Okay.
the worst, the one that's closest to death.
Okay.
Can I put as number 1?
Go for it.
Perfect.
Let's
Alright.
do it, yeah?
Okay.
Okay. Have your car break down on a deserted desert road?
A deserted desert road. Can you give me more context? Like, are we in
Let's call it Nevada desert.
right? No civilization out for
Nothing,
miles.
nothing.
Car broken down. Right. So let me just think. Can I actually think about this properly?
Go for
or do
it.
you just want me to quickly bash it out?
Go for it.
I've got fuel, so
Mm-hmm.
I can make a fire, so I'll be able to survive the nights
Where's the fuel?
from in the car because it's broken down. I'm not gonna.
Do you reckon it could be a fuel issue? What if it's a fuel issue?
It could be a fuel issue, but at this point, I ain't a mechanic and I'm in
Yeah.
the desert. I need to survive.
Okay, how are you
I
gonna
can
get
even go in the car to be fair.
how are you gonna get
warm
the fuel out? What have you got to get the fuel out?
Get a siphon.
With?
Siphon it out. Come on, dude.
God, don't tell me you got a
What, so you
hole.
just-
Have you got a hole in your
But
boot
I'm
right
that kind
now?
of guy. I'd probably take stuff like that. I'm very, I like to.
You would take a
I
hose.
over prepare.
You would take a hose with you to Las
Take a
Vegas.
hose.
To Las Vegas.
Yeah, why not? Why would it be in Las Vegas in the first place?
Why would you need a hose to Las Vegas?
A siphon in it. All right, go on. I'll put it in number 3. Let's do
Okay,
number 3.
okay.
It's got to be
Okay.
number 3.
Let's not do that one.
Okay.
Okay. You're in a painfully obvious spot and you're facing danger head on,
What?
and all you've got is a pocket knife.
What? Say that again. A what?
You're facing danger head on.
What do you mean by danger? Come on, like a lion. There's 2 types of danger, right? I've got this guy coming at me with a spoon, all right, or I've got a lion charging
No,
at me.
give him, give him reason to at least defend himself. 2 spoons.
2 spoons, yeah, 2 spoons. My bad.
Yeah.
2 metal spoons. May I emphasize? Or do we get? He can't be trusted with metal.
No, plastic.
I was gonna say wooden, plastic. He's not even allowed. I 100% guarantee he's not allowed to eat with metal cutlery. Cutlery. I can't speak today.
No,
He definitely eats with a plastic knife and fork at home. 100%. He's just that kind of guy, innit? Sorry, Kieran. Anyway,
So go on. Okay.
emphasize danger.
Let's say 5 man coming towards you
Yeah.
with pistols,
Pistols.
and you got a pocket knife.
I'm gonna say.
Yeah, and,
that- I'm gonna say.
and you're in a situation where you're hiding in a painfully obvious spot.
I'm gonna say 4
Okay.
because I could hopefully talk my way out of it.
Okay.
If that makes sense, because human beings, they're not animals, are they? If it was an animal coming at me, it's probably going to be 1 or 2.
Yep.
With a human being, if they got pistols, it doesn't necessarily mean they're going to shoot at me. They might hurt me a bit, but I might be able to be like, "Yo, help me."
What
Yeah.
if it's Area 45?
Area 45.
Yeah.
51.
51. That's 45.
Area 45. You just made a whole new thing. Yeah. Then it's a 2. So can you see how different it is? If it was the first one, if it was just 5 random man with pistols, I'm gonna say 4. So I'm gonna keep it at 4.
Okay.
So I've got 3 and 4. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. You've got a new career path now. You've become a doctor investigating a swamp-borne virus that is now multiplying at a phenomenal rate.
What's the virus called?
I don't really have.
You just said it.
I didn't say a virus. I said it's a swamp-borne virus.
A what?
Swamp-borne virus.
Right. What's that?
It's like it's this.
Just for the bone.
It's come from
Oh,
the swamp.
Right.
It's come from a
Born,
swamp.
Did you say?
Born. Yeah.
Oh, B-O-R. I think you meant bone as in your bones. I was like, what?
No. Born.
Right. And it's
Swamp
multiplying.
born.
Is it lethal?
It's lethal.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you are the doctor. The
I'm
prime doctor.
gonna say that's quite
doing that.
high
Yeah.
because you're pretty much guaranteed to almost contract it. I'd say 2.
I think I agree with you there.
Two?
I'd say about 2 as
Two,
well, to
yeah.
be honest.
I
Yeah.
was gonna say 1, but there might be another one that's more.
I think there might be
So-
something a bit more lethal than that. Okay. Now this one I'm going to give you a choice. So it's almost like a would you rather situation. Be the first one to die. Or be the first one to be infected with a virus that turns you into a monster. Would you rather die or would you rather survive and turn into a monster, basically?
I think I'd
But
survive.
you lose your humanity. Like,
I want to survive and be a monster for a bit. It'd be quite
would you?
fun.
Would you?
Just go around like tearing head like
But like you'd have no idea what you're doing to your family members.
Oh, you just made it so deep.
You've
all right, okay. I'd rather die.
You'd rather. I'd probably do the same.
You had to, I was thinking, I'm gonna go on a spree, like go shopping and stuff, like run down the streets like a big fat monster, and no one can do anything to you because you're just invincible, pretty much. Anyway, is that one of the options, by the way, for 1 to 4?
You got last one.
So where am I putting that? So I put that. I'm gonna put that 5.
5.
Yeah.
So
The last one should be number 1.
You don't really mind that.
No.
Sec.
I was confused and I was like, what? He's lost the list. KIERAN, what have you got to say about the fact that Shazad's lost the list?
It's a top 4 today.
Is it top 4?
It's a top 4. Looks like
Sorry,
it.
Shoaib. Just to answer that question, I think Shazad's been slacking recently. He's just annoying. I just can't stand him. Really can't stand him.
Hold up. KIERAN, shut your face. You're going to walk to work from now on.
Yeah.
Do you understand that? You're going to walk to work.
Sick of him. Do you know what, Shazad?
Like,
I don't even want to
tired. I'm tired of it. I'm just tired.
Yeah.
Like, these excuses that you just come up with.
Shut up, Shoaib. You're next as well. I've never liked you little...
Wow.
We had to censor that. Sorry about
Yeah,
that, ladies and
that's it.
gentlemen. How many more slaps is that?
That's another slap. So I'm going to mention the rule for those that don't know. Every time someone swears on video, they get a slap to the back of the neck.
Yeah.
And KIERAN, unfortunately, I'm going to have to apologise on behalf of him.
Disgusting.
He's let us down. Would you
Disgusting.
agree?
It's toxic language.
Yeah, absolutely toxic. And as educators ourselves, we don't stand for it. Do not stand for it. Sorry, you were saying something, Shazad, after KIERAN really interrupted you.
So yeah, it's the top 4 today.
Oh, was that all of it?
That was all of it. It's just the list I had.
Yeah.
Suddenly isn't
No,
there
that's
anymore. Do you
absolutely
know
fine.
what? This is one thing that I was actually going to talk about as well, is the fact that I do need a phone upgrade. KIERAN.
Wait, hey, excuse me. Sorry, guys, give us a sec. Where's he gone? What would it be?
I don't know. What do you open it
Photos.
as?
I don't know. Has he gone? He's just docked us. Hold up,
Wow.
Hold up. Don't you like to see me CV?
Look at that.
I see him. You can't escape from me, KIERAN. You can't escape from me.
Welcome back.
And he's back. He's back on the scene. Welcome back. So,
I do need a phone upgrade. And I've been thinking about something, and I think it's something that, it was you that talked about before, innit? With the AI features on the new Samsung Galaxy S24
God.
Ultra.
Yeah.
It looks crazy.
AI is a
in my
different
mind,
thing, innit?
AI is just completely, it's just going to evolve entirely. This year, it's going to become like the year of how the boom of AI. And from here, it'll just get bigger and bigger. Eventually, you're going to start seeing quantum computers, I reckon, within the next 3 years, maybe.
So what's a quantum computer? Like, what
Quantum
can you do that?
computer. So, do you know how it's quite hard to explain? It's a normal computer works off ones and zeros.
Yeah.
This works off of an infinite number of.
So there's more options, because I'm not going to get nerdy and stuff. In fact, I'm going to leave it because I'm going to talk about how Bluetooth works. Because that works with zeros and ones.
Yeah.
But I won't get into it. But like, and that's how good Bluetooth is. Imagine like what you said, infinite numbers.
Infinite numbers. It's a
possibilities are
brain. A
endless.
computer is now a brain.
So, how long do you think? So now we're on the whole AI side. That's a nice topic to get into. How long do you think it'll take for AI to take over households?
Take over as in hostile?
control
Hostile?
No, not right. Okay, forget households. I meant like life. So you know how we rely on machines, for example, to like do your factory work, packaging and stuff like that. How long will it take for actual robots to be managers? Go to a shop and you're greeted by AI. I don't even know. Like,
I'll be honest, right? There's one thing making AI as a digital thing, and another thing topic altogether making actual robots. Because then you got the manufacturing of the robots. You got someone who needs to make robots, like, for the whole world, basically. Like, that's going to be probably one of the most difficult things to do ever. And then imagine the cost of it, and then how much they charge for each robot. I don't think it would be an accessible thing yet.
Yet.
So for that reason, I would say possibly could be 40, 50 years.
So you think 40, 50 years? It could
Yeah,
I don't.
Maybe even
disagree.
less, 30, I'd say. 30.
I actually don't disagree.
Yeah, 30 years, I'd say.
I think in our lifetime.
Yeah. However, if you look now,
Yeah.
there's loads of people relying on AI. We've done it, like, you know, in the past as well. Like, we've asked ChatGPT questions and stuff like that.
Exactly.
We've, like, you know, made stuff.
How good is ChatGPT?
Incredible.
You were the one that told me
Yeah.
about ChatGPT first, and you use it for your business. You used it for your business. didn't you? Yeah.
I don't know if you've seen any AI pictures before.
I have.
Yeah.
I have.
Just
You've showed me some.
I've made a
So
few.
you can, like, type a few words and it generates these images.
Yeah,
and it's insane.
absolutely. And you can make it detailed to the point. Obviously, half of my text inputs have been vague.
Yeah.
Right. So I've just kept them like keep vague because I wanted that kind of like blended effect.
Yeah.
However, if you specify
Every
little
point,
detail,
it'll do it to that.
genuinely, it will come very close to it. It's getting better and better each time people do
Yeah.
it. It's like a progressive thing. It's
Yeah,
a brain.
yeah.
It's learning.
It's learning.
Yeah.
And the
Each
more
time it
people that
messes it
use
up.
it,
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly. And that's what AI is going to happen. So this year is
So
going to be the boom.
fascinating.
This is where the brain is going to start learning.
How clever are people to develop? Like, forget about how clever AI is. How about the human beings that have developed these?
Insane. Like, genuinely.
I'm excited for the future
Like,
of technology. Like, we were nerds when it comes to stuff like that, and I'm really, really excited. But do you think it could ever go the other way, where it's hostile? Do you think it could ever be where AI starts taking over the world and we're under control? Can you imagine like some, you know, like some cyberpunk type
Yeah.
vibes? Did that ever happen? Maybe not in our lifetime.
Maybe. I mean, but let's be honest. Like, I don't want to get like too political or anything like that over
Yeah.
here. But, you know, war makes money.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't see why some people might think to use AI as a weapon. It's
oh
not.
my god!
Do you know what
yes,
I mean?
didn't even think of that.
It could just be a cyber hack. It could be a rogue hack.
Yeah.
AI thing.
How scary would it be? Imagine like being invaded by a country that has robots and they're coming at you to your front doors.
Imagine an AI that hacks electric infrastructure
Yeah.
to the point where a country doesn't have electricity anymore.
Yeah.
That's all our news gone apart from our
Even internet
our
communication
Exactly,
stuff like that.
gone.
Kieran, what do you think about AI?
AI? What does that stand for?
Kieran, come on. You know what AI stands for?
Come on, like it's obvious.
Boys, genuinely, I don't know what you're on about, and I feel like you've just left me out this podcast. I feel undermined every time I speak, and I just don't want to be a part of this anymore.
Right, I'm sorry, Kieran. So let me explain. It's artificial. So enunciate this with me. Artificial intelligence. Can you repeat that back to me?
Artificial. In jelly.
That's the one. Thank you. A round of applause for
Fantastic.
Kieran.
Well done. You know what? You're amazing. I just want to put it out there. Kieran's actually a smart guy.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, we
Do
don't
you
give him
know-
enough credit.
Do you know what's funny, right?
We don't give him enough credit.
Like we give him that role where we just he acts
He acts like a
dumber
clown,
than he is.
innit? He's a clown.
Yeah, he's a clown, but he's actually a smart guy.
Yeah,
which I
very
don't want to
smart.
say because I don't want to big him up.
Yeah, no.
But,
Let's
yeah, I'm
make sure
actually-
you to edit that out because
I'll edit that
we
out.
can't have
Yeah,
that
yeah,
on the
yeah,
books
yeah,
like
yeah.
ever.
What were your first impressions of Kieran? Let's
My first impression of Kieran, he looked like a welcoming. He has a welcoming kind of character about him.
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
what
yeah.
I mean. There's nothing aggressive about the guy. You know what I mean. So it's like
just a chill.
just like chill. Seems like a chill guy.
Yeah.
So you know, easy to talk to from the get go.
Yeah, very,
once he gets comfortable with you, he's a motor mouse. He doesn't
Yeah,
shut up.
doesn't be quiet.
No.
It's just a very inconsiderate man.
Rude.
Yeah, I'm just
Rude.
genuinely gonna say rude.
Yep.
Foul language, as you've heard.
Disgusting.
He's just an abomination. But yeah,
Genuinely went from, you know, seeming like an 8, 9 out of 10, kind of like as a friend,
Personality,
and then
yeah.
personality wise, and then just dropped to about a solid 2, maybe
enough.
2.5.
fair
Don't
enough.
know.
Okay,
Don't know.
I like that.
It's not complete dislike.
No, it isn't.
There's some love there, but we'll see.
I'm gonna miss him.
But he's got to work on that language though.
I love that picture so much.
Same.
I love that
Same.
picture so much. Should we do
It was
one more segment?
Yeah.
I will have a think. I think we should end the podcast there. I think we've had a really good video.
Right.
I just want to say, you know, I'm not impressed with the way you guys have spoke to me, but yeah, we're just gonna have to, you know, let bygones be bygones, as we like to say. So yeah, should we end the podcast there?
I think you're forgetting something, Kieran.
And what's that?
You're owed something.
What you on about, you?
You're owed.
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing that. You can get to.
Kieran, there's no way you're escaping this. Like, give us your neck.
I'm not giving you my neck.
Neck.
Right, fine, go on. Aye! What was that?
That was a solid 6, mate.
Right, Shrimp, stop laughing. I'm not having it.
Sure, do you want to give him the next one, Shrimp? I feel like I don't think he likes my hand.
I'll give him the next one. Okay, just one sec. Ah! Unfortunately, I don't. Do you want to say the words? I can't bring myself to say it. Kieran's he's dead. Yeah. We're just gonna have to end the podcast there. Do you have any? I can't even look at you so that I'm gonna break down. Yes, I can't do this. Sorry.